Good evening and welcome back to Astro Colony, where I have been doing a bit of mining and tunneling and other bits and pieces. So we have our docking port, which is now nicely pushed back into the edges, so it looks a bit more hidden away, and we have a tunnel with a bit of a flaw, not a great deal of flaw. It's mined out quite. I quite like the look of the tunnel. Actually, it's quite nice. It's quite nicely done. We have finished mining over here, doing away with the copper that was here. Now the drawback to digging and filling in things is that when we fill in things, we get this snow texture, like the floors, all this snow texture, and sometimes the actual roof is made of ice, so it does patches this, which is weird, but you know, we're going to ignore it for now. Because there's other things I want to do, and more importantly, I want to get some decent power going, because I can't really do the big drills to mine stuff out here because because I don't have the power to do it, and the carbon reactors aren't doing enough to do that there. So I'm thinking of taking a small trip over to this island here, and borrowing some gold from it, because well, we can. And we want to borrow some gold from it, and then we want to ship the gold back over to there. So realistically, we should kind of dock them together, I suppose. A good idea. So let's dock them. I think we were going to do it here, weren't we? We were going to do it off of this edge here, but I don't know whether I wanted to go up or whether I wanted to go down and dock in here and do another tunnel. Or I kind of do. I kind of like the tunnels. I kind of like the idea of them, and we can always fill in here. It doesn't matter what type of dirt you have. Dirt on a snow planet will become snow. On a green planet like this, it will become grass. So find this plant here. It's a rock, and it gives us quartz. It's interesting. Oh, and I keep doing stuff like that. I keep double filling things, or overfilling things, I should say, which is putting holes in the floor, and you can see them. You can see them through the grid, and it's very off-putting. So, also want to buy walk, because your character moves at a pace. I'd really like to be able to walk, so that I could fill in gaps better. But anyway, I'm going to dig a tunnel this way, so let's choose a center point. This looks good. This looks good. So the tunnel's got to be like 6 wide. Getting lots of stone blocks from this as well, which is quite cool. There we go. Awesome. Here we are. Right, and that's pretty good. Pretty good. We might go that way then with it. It's got eyes. It's got eyes. So let's tunnel back this way. And then we go back out into the daylight. Awesome. Okay. Oof. So that is going to be 4 wide there, and I think the dock is more than that. So it's guys. Okay. Let's pop his nose out. Dig away. I can't. Oh, there's a stone there. Okay, so what I want to do is we want to dig back 1 row, this, and then put in our dock. Dock wants to go there, I think. We can build up the outside of this a little bit to hide it away. No. We'll put the dock over by one. Make life a bit easier for us. Like that. There we go. Boom. Okay. Why not? Oh. And basically, that's the tunnel. That's the tunnel. You do big two 4x4 tunnels, and then just take out the top center row and then the top 3, and that's the shape of the tunnel, and that works pretty well. No, I'm one out. So it's 3 4x4 tunnels, and then just take out the top row. I'm out by 1. Come on, there we go. Yeah, because I said it's 6, and this is 4. You'd have to go out by at least 1 more. You get the so then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5 tiles across. So you've got to dig out more than that. It's a bit weird because when you're mining on the lines. When you're placing buildings, you're placing them on the grid, which is bizarre. A very bizarre way of doing things, I must admit. I really think I would have preferred the mining system to just kind of be voxel based. Just you know, not necessarily rip off Minecraft, but I mean, it works. To be honest, Minecraft works. The way Minecraft does voxels is good. Or actually, to be honest with you, 7 Days to Die. You could take the 7 Days to Die system and use that one, and that would have worked beautifully well here as well. I feel where you still you mine like this. You mine like on the edge. You don't get a grid in 7 Days, but you mine on the edge. But you can then actually build blocks and then put the blocks back in rather than having to just right click on the thing here. So it's would have been easier to do. I feel it would have been very simple to do. But there we go. So there's our tunnel. Nice. Okay. So we want to mine some gold. And there is gold right here. So we're going to start with this gold here because it's the closest to what we want. And basically, I want to get a system going where I can start automating gold wire production. And gold wire production will become, in turn, the wonderful and fantastical solar power. It's absolutely best. So let's have a look. How big is this? This is only 275, but that's fine. That's fine. So we go number 8. And we're going to put it there because we might as well. Boom, there you go. We're going to power it with solar panels. I have got 10 wire on me. Actually, I've got more than 10 wire on me. Didn't realize. Oof. And that will happily just churn away and get some gold for us, which is what we want. So let's dock them. Let's do it. Let's dock them together. See how we go. Now we've got enough power here to definitely be able to dock things together easy. So I don't know what the heck with this power line. I can't actually see that dock, but it doesn't matter. You don't have to be precise with it. You just have to be kind of in the right place. So I'm going to put this down not facing the power because they start at 100%, and I'd really prefer them to start off, because you can put them down and your place starts moving like mad, and that's not really fun. So okay, so we want to move left, down a bit, forward a bit. But let's do. Try to sort of eyeball this here down a bit, definitely down a bit more. Now you can, if you want to try and get these lined up really, really well, you can kind of cheat with them. You could build a cable, for instance, or anything out here, poking out here at the moment, and then build it out here at exactly the same point. Then you just line the two up together. Let me show you how. So this is the bottom corner. So if I build a 3-1 out there, this is the bottom corner. We build a 3-1 out there. We know if we line those two up together, that we're going to be absolutely fine and perfect and dandy. And from here, I can see that. Now you can obviously position your engines better than this, so that you can know exactly where you're going or what you're doing. But and again, you don't have to be precise. You don't actually have to. Oh, there you go. Look at that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. But that'll do. That'll do. So we remove that one. Remove that one. Delete. And we just select this here. Oof, and we click dock, and it auto lines up and plugs in. You just have to be roughly the right place. There we go. Now we're docked together, and I have no way of getting out over to there. But I need to kind of build, or more importantly, dig. A doorway. Oh no, it's got to be 3 tall because I'm. Oh boy, there we go. Boom. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so now I have a way to at least get out to there. Temporarily, we'll do something better with this. I think. Bizarre that wall looks like. Oh, it's because it's. Yeah. Okay, and there we go. We're here. Right. Okie dokie. So, now we just need to get the goods out of here and into our. Now, I could just grab them myself and not worry about it. We could just literally grab them ourselves. But I think the point of putting things together is to do automation, so we don't have to be doing that sort of thing. So, first and foremost, let's rearrange these solar panels, because I got this wrong. Delete that. Let's put the solar panels here. 1, 2, 3. No. Power it up again. There you go. Boom. And then we want to have conveyors kind of here, come along, go down there. Now we can't do that because we don't have enough wire. I have 5 conveyor belts, loads of plates, but not enough copper wire. So I think I'm going to let this mine, because there's only a little bit here, so there's only 176 left. So we're going to let this mine, and then I'm going to dig this tunnel out here. And then once we've done that, we can establish connections in a much better way, because right now, well, we don't have any way of doing that sort of thing, so I need to get a line that comes along, comes into here. We might have to widen the door, because the belts are going to come down the outside here. Down. Yep. And our ice planet is going to be our central planet. So it's going to be where everything is, all the production, everything is. And we'll just dot planets to the 4 different directions onto it, so north, south, east, and west, essentially. That planet is docked to map. We are facing that way, so that planet is the west planet. So yeah, we've docked to the west planet. So we need to dock one north, east, and south. So the sun is in the east. Okay, so yeah, which makes sense. Yeah, we're going to dock 4 planets to it, so we'll have 5 planets, and then we will try and get some engines going to fly over to return to that where we're going to. That's not where we're going to. This place. Oh, that's the only other place. Oh, that's got 4,000 gold in it. So we definitely do want to be interested in. It's got more gold than that one. So we're going to grab the other gold planet. It's quite a small one, and then we're going to go all the way over here, which is we know. I believe. Yeah, there's one star, there's the other star. It's weird, the stars move relative to you, because game. And it was never really designed for you to travel 100 and something like. I suppose it kind of was, but yeah, we need to travel west, because we travel east in space. Sounds bizarre, but boom, there you go. So you can see there, west, our home base is that way, 168 light years away. So that way. We're not going to go to a black hole. Black hole's bad. We might try and find a meteor storm if we find one. But yeah. Okay, so let me mine out some things. Let that mine the gold out there, and we shall be back once I've established tunnels and some copper wire, gold wire even. We need that power. We need that solar. And there is one patch of gold gone. Pick up the mine. Do this in a moment. I've uncovered another gold over here. I'm trying to be really careful not to mine the tree. It's really easy to mine this tree Like, I keep accidentally clicking on its leaves, and I don't want to do that. I want to keep the tree. I don't know if we can replant them. I haven't found anywhere that we can replant them, so I want to keep the tree as best I can. And I'm hoping that this, let's have a quick look, see here. This doesn't mine the tree or do anything like that at all with it. I don't see any reason why it should, but it is a miner. Technically mine things, so we'll see. So 1, 2, 3 solar panels, bomb, away you go. We're gonna start getting some dirt and things first, because yeah, you'll get gold. Let's go back down here, through our wonderful built tunnel, transition over to here. Yeah, there's a bit of a jump up if you have the jetpack on. Fine if you're just walking, but if you've got the jetpack, and I'll rearrange this in here just because it's purely going to be gold. Really going to be a gold processing thing at the moment. And let's put the carbon in there. This is not going to run at full speed because 3% efficiency, because we actually need more than one carbon. Let's just do it. So what I might do is turn off like this one. We'll jiggle about, so you'll turn it all into gold bars, you'll turn the gold bars all into gold plates, the gold plates will end up in here, then we'll switch off some machines and switch around, and everything will be awesome, and we will have many more solar panels. Many more solar panels. I like the transition. I do like the transition between this. I like the whole particularly when we put the floor in, because we will put some of the floor in here as well. I might even just put the floor out, like, you know. So actually, no, I think we'll leave it there. We'll put some flooring in here, but only do it out to sort of maybe here. Even if I do some flooring, I don't know. Not really. Might do a little bit just to cover up that dirt that's there. We'll do it, and then we'll just stop the flooring like as it comes out into the world, and then we have a lovely green area here for I don't know what we're going to put down here. Maybe this will be the habitation area. So we'll put our astronauts can come here. We'll mine out that way and put or we'll put it mine out that way, actually directly opposite, and put another dock in there, which is where astronauts come in. They come in here. This is where they eat and drink and have fun, and then you come back down here. This is our production area over here, and the sciences and things will be maybe in that wall. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But that's the plan. That is the plan. I'm liking the tunnels. I'm really liking the tunnels. They look quite cool. And gold is going to be gutter plenty. There's 500 there. There's carbon as well. Oh, nice. Okay, I hadn't realised there's carbon plenty. We'll do that. We can always fill it in. Let's have a quick look in the gadgets. There are large plants and things, so maybe we could just level this out and put an oxygen generator in the centre and just have it as a large flat area. Make a nice circle of it. Design it so it's nice, large of that. Although I quite like the idea of having trees and rocks around, and then like they come down and. But then we could build trees and rocks. That's the thing. Well, we can be trees. We can't build rocks. So we'll see. We'll see. And then we'll have the oxygen generator over here, doing the things we want to do. We can pipe the water and things in, because we can pipe underground, because you can pipe through ground. Although you can't pipe like liquids and things via this. This only has a belt, input and output belt. So you'd have to make the oxygen tanks here and then ship them out on a belt, which is going to be interesting. But we could do that. There wouldn't be any reason why we can't do that. Yeah. Okay. One other thing as well. So let's have a look. See here. We're doing for this. Yeah, you're all good. You're all good. So if I zoom down here, just out into the brightness of the world, you can barely see it. Let me go into the settings, and this is how I mined this out. So I basically did this. Ready, save, off, and the game becomes really dark. But you can see now. We have flattened down a wall here. Of this wall right here, which is nice and flat and smooth. And this is where all our solar panels are going to go. on the roof here. Now, unfortunately, the solar panels, they will go in. Well, you can literally do that with them, which I kind of like, if I'm honest with you. We'd have to get in there, though, to do solar panel wiring. But that's not too bad. There's no reason why we couldn't hollow this out and just have like one flat layer of... from the outside, it would look really good. From the inside, it would look really weird. But then that's fine because, you know, it's all about looking. And this is 20 wide, and I don't know how far down I went. So if it goes 5 panels, that's going to be 100 panels. 5 down, that's 100 panels. And that's 100 power. I don't know why we need more than 100 power, but we can. Wow, when it's dark like this, it looks really, really bizarre. At night time. Cool. But it's the only way I could do it without actually being blinded because, warning, sunlight coming back. Like this, it's very difficult to see, and it hurts, So yeah, but I think we'll do this. I think we're going to put them in the walls like this. And then I can't really run power behind them because I can't get into there to do it. I can only put power where they actually currently are. But we could mine out behind it. I don't know where the center is actually, but it doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter if I accidentally mine out into edge of it. So yeah, that looks, it's all stretched there. I think that means that's the edge of the but let me mine it. How interesting. That's okay. If we where is the solar panel? Further down. Oh, come on. We should be able to see. There it is. There is a power line there required by something. I would have thought I'd been able to see some of it poking out the back, but I guess, but yeah, there it is. Just put that back in. Oh. That, and move that one. And the power line can go here. Along, and that is connected to that light on there because it's powered. You see, it's zooming with electricity. So we'll do that, and then from this side, can't tell. You genuinely can't tell. You put in more. Yeah, we don't have any gold cable, but yeah, we can put in loads along there, and they are connected via this power line, which then we can just do. That, and no one will even know it's there, or build a hatch or do something to hide it away. I mean, it doesn't even matter if there's a little open slot in the back, like maybe at the bottom. Maybe we'll go down to however far, drilling that way. Although at the top it makes more sense, it's easier to get to. But then we're going to have to slope down quite steeply, actually. It has to be something like this. Because that's the edge of the wall, so we're going to have to slope down like this, and that is all one thin wall, all the way down. So then we run the power cables, a row there, there'd be another row there, another row, so on and so forth. And I like the idea. I like the idea of doing that, and then we can just connect them nice and easy somewhere. And then run a power line out. Probably just connect them all up and run a power line straight down through the floor or wherever I want to go. Don't know. As long as it's connected to the grid, it doesn't particularly matter. What I should have done is probably lined up I mean, this is not lined up with the hole underneath, but that's fine. That doesn't matter. But that's the plan. That's the plan. So I'm going to carry on mining some gold, yellow iron. And we will get more gold cable, and then with the more gold cable we will get more solar panels, and then once we get our solar panels established we can start expanding and building things and building the smelter in here to mine things out properly, and everything can be awesome. The plan is coming together. I like it. I really like this. I really like this tunnel. It's a bit weird. One side is darker than the other, but that's just how the. There are no angled walls, so there's no way I can do it. All we can do is build up on this square. There's no like 45-degree angled walls, so I can't build this shape. I can't build this. I really wish this was a thing you could build. This pillar here, and I just line the whole thing with these pillars. So, although you can sort of do that because there's no reason why you can't put in. Oh no, you can't put in docking stations. Okay, so scrap that idea. But yeah, there's no where is it? Logistic blocks, no gadgets. Wall. Where was I looking? Floor. Here it is. Height extenders. There's like a 45-degree, not even a 45-degree one. This is not of any use to man or beast really. For my build at least anyway. There's got a ramp bottom, but it's just a 45-degree thing. The problem is that the walls, if you put a wall here, as you can see, you actually want to put the wall sort of in the middle of this tile going up. And I don't know, there's nothing that does that but columns, but it's yeah, so we're going to leave ice walls fine, and then we're just going to have solid floor, and that'll be fine, and the power cables will be just up in the roof going around doing things. So although there is the option of running them along the edge of the walls here as well, which I kind of like, still kind of like that, run them up and then, but we'll see. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one, where we will continue building things, and hopefully I'll have some more resources so that we can actually start building things rather than just preparing for stuff. So until then, as always, have fun.